God just saved your little girl. Follow the signs. Listen to the signs. Listen. But it's hard, Pastor. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. Yes, you do. Open your spiritual ears. Open your spiritual eyes. The Bible talks about that. It's true. And it's evident. You just got to be willing. The other day, I was going towards Smart and Final on Main Street. For some reason, for some crazy reason, I kept seeing this little girl. She kept playing and she had a ball with her, and her mom was with her and another brother. They were coming down this way. So they made a turn, and for some reason, I'm like, okay, I need to turn. And I'm like, why? No, I'm going to Smart and Final. Why am I going to turn on Atlantic and take Mission and then, take the other street? Like, that makes no sense. Like, no. And I didn't want to obey. And you're saying, but what sign told you to be the little girl? She was my sign, apparently. I get to Atlantic, and I'm like, oh, but no, I'm going to Smart and Final. I'm fighting with myself. I'm like, okay. I make a right on Atlantic. When I see the ball of the little girl come to traffic, immediately, I didn't even think about it. I go into the opposite direction of the lane to stop the cars that were coming. I put my Jeep right in the middle. I stop. I put my emergency lights out because the little girl ran into the street.
Oh, wow.
She literally ran into the street. I was like this. I couldn't believe I just turned into coming traffic, first of all. Okay? And then the shock of seeing the little girl run to the street, I start crying at that moment. And then I look at the mom, and she's like just petrified, terrified. And I look at the little girl, and she's like running. It happened so quick, but it was like so slow motion for me. I get out of my Jeep, I run to the ball, I get off, I grab the ball, I run to the little girl. The mom's still on the sidewalk like this, in shock. She froze. And the little boy was just screaming at his little sister. I grab the ball, I get the little girl, I walk her to the side of the sidewalk, and I tell the lady, she was terrified, I'm like, God just saved your little girl. That was the first thing that came out of my mouth. I couldn't say anything else. Jesus just saved the little girl. Jesus just saved your daughter.